but you gotta pick up the phone. Answer your phone. I just don't know what you need, but I'm not gonna stand out here all day and watch you slip away. I'm not going to beg or plead, but if we can't communicate, something's gotta change. Cause what you need is a way to escape all the crazy commotion. And could you please find a way to display just a trace of emotion? I know we're gonna be okay if you don't keep pushing me away. Would you please find a way to display your behalf in the face of devotion? I'm not trying to convince you, but I'm pretty sure you're the one. But if you don't ever answer, how are we gonna have any fun? Have any fun? Cause I know exactly what you need, but give me your hand, because today is about to slip away. I have tried to beg and plead, but if we can't communicate, something's gotta change. Cause what you need is a way to escape all the crazy commotion. And could you please find a way to display just a trace of emotion? I know we're gonna be okay if you don't keep pushing me away. You got me weak by the way you behave in the face of devotion. I don't know where you are going, but you shouldn't go alone. I know we're gonna be okay. I would like to go there with you, but you gotta pick up the phone if you don't keep pushing me away. Cause you got a way of locking the door, and you got a way of rocking my world and letting me fall. Letting me fall. And I know you're waiting, but you get bored. And I know you're waiting, aching to do more than nothing at all. Nothing at all. Cause what you need is a way to escape all the crazy commotion. And could you please find a way to display just a trace of emotion? I know we're gonna be okay if you don't keep pushing me away. You got me weak by the way you behave in the face of devotion. I don't know where you are going, but you shouldn't go there alone. I know we're gonna be okay. I would like to go there with you, babe. You gotta pick up the phone, yeah. You don't keep pushing me away. I don't know where you are going, but you shouldn't go there alone.
Yeah, no laugh this time.
Why not?
Because it doesn't sound good.
It sounds cool. Laughs are cool.
No, it doesn't.
I have a cool laugh.
No, you don't.
People tell me that all the time.
I don't know what I am missing, but you're missing all along. Alone. I'm just begging you to listen. Can you listen to me at all? Oh, I'm sorry, I just don't get why you're caught up in this mess. But I'm not trying to guess no more. And I'm sorry, I don't know why you're pushing me to the side. I just can't handle your pride no more. It's like an evolution in your brain, burning like a fever that you can't contain. Growing to your soul, of me is cold as stone, but nobody will notice cause you're always on your own. Maybe it's somebody that you don't like, who you keep letting them control your life. Don't you see you know you're gonna be alone? Why don't you take a moment to get off your throne and show me what you got? Instead of thinking that nobody cares and pushing everyone away. What you got? Instead of trying to convince yourself that nothing's gonna be okay. What you got? Instead of blaming somebody else, think you've got a little more say. What you got? Won't you If I listen, can you be strong? Be strong. There's just been way too much stress. It could be me, I confess. Maybe we just need a rest or more. And I'm sorry, I don't know why. I feel like something has died. I just don't think I can try no more. It's like an evolution in my brain, burning like a fever that I can't contain. Growing to my heart, I'll be as hard as stone, but nobody will notice cause I'm always on my own. Maybe it's somebody I used to like. Will I be running from it all my life? Don't you see, you know I'm gonna be alone. Why don't you take a moment to get off your throne and show me what you got? How can I show you that somebody cares if you keep pushing me away? What you got? Am I just trying to convince myself that everything will be okay? What you got? Instead of listening to someone else, could I have a little more say? What you got? Won't you show me what you got? Can you show me what you got? It's like an evolution in your brain. It's like a fever that you can't contain. It's like an evolution in my brain. It's like a fever that I can't contain. I don't know what I am missing. Are you missing me at all? Wonder, I hear the call 1,000 miles away, and it's keeping me awake. A restless blood is running through my veins. We are born to wander, and every day I hear the distant call. The more I wait, the more I start to fall. I guess I don't belong here after all. We are born to wander, and if I don't belong here, I guess I'll never know. I don't know where to go, but it's alright, cause I wasn't made for this, never gonna settle down. We are born to wander. We are feeling this all around. I'm not gonna settle down. We are born to wander. We are feeling this all around. I'm not gonna settle down. We are born to wander.
Hello, hello. Why, hello there. What up? You can hear me? Okay.
We're not designed to stay in place.
Oh, yes, please. Let's see if it works on stream too. What's going on? Sweet. Because I hear two of me and it's weird, but if that's just me, I can deal. Oh, you might not be in this just chatting screen. Let me get to the game screen. Let's jump over there. Zoop. Let's see if we can hear you now.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yes, a thumbs up, a thumbs down. Are we good?
Yes, I can hear myself.
Sweet. That's the goal. We gotta be heard. And let's make sure, let's also jump over to Stream Raiders. Let's see if you can be heard over there, because that's important. Zoop.
Okay.
Okay. You. Oh dear. Hold on. How about now?
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yes, perfect. So let me explain this to you because I don't know if you saw this last time. So we'll be playing the main game, right? And every half hour, we'll be jumping over here to Stream Raiders. Stream Raiders is interactive for everybody in the chat. They can go to streamraiders.com and choose me as the captain. You type search FleshMayFail, and then you can put units down so that we can defeat the evil of this cavern. And let me go ahead and open this up. We're going to start here. It's a little bit harder, so it might not be good to start here. TBH. Uh-oh. Guess we're starting here because I couldn't back out. It's fine. Oh, we got some crazy going on here. Let me put down a warrior, I think. Or an archer. I'll put down a giant archer.
So how do I find out where to put you as a captain?
You go to streamraiders.com, you there?
Yes.
Oh, do you see the link at the very top of the window?
Let me try that.
Yep. Now, I don't know what works best in these, I guess, but I want to level it up. I saw somebody do it and I was like, this is hype. I love this. And then we need some support. And you can place it anywhere in this light area, but there's a plan.
I think I'm loading in.
Maybe. And you can place multiple people. I think every 4 minutes you can put another person down. So in the next 30 minutes, we have to build an army. Let me switch back over. Swoop. No, not here. Here. There we go. Every 5 minutes. What up, Aaron? How you doing?
You get up off the ground and make things turn around. Because you're free, it's your time. You're gonna shine.
Ooh, you're tired? Oh no. Listen. Come rest your laurels here. Rest your weary head. We're gonna chill. We're gonna play some past. We're gonna talk about some past. I got tea in a mug.
I just placed a unit.
Yes, you did. I see it. And so did Aaron. We're gonna hopefully not die. We're gonna do our best. Tea in a mug? I know. It's wild and crazy. And you know what else is happening? My background is changing. You might have to leave. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is better. This is the best place for me to hot tea. It's a calming cup of jasmine tea. And I got my lights going. My lights are just doing what they want. I never let them do what they want. So I was like, let me give them agency today. Do what you feel. Can I? All right, we're gonna get out of this. We got 26 minutes till it. This is Tiny Toons 2 on the NES. Wacky Land. Let me reset so that you can see the opening Jin Jam. And it should explain what's going down. Let's see if we can get sound too. How about that? How about that? Won't that ever be enough? Thank you, Black Griffin. Thank you so much. Yo, I'm not hearing much though. Sound, where you at? This is everybody's favorite town, Acme Acres. We should be getting the Tiny Toons music. You know what I'm saying? Why you no give music?
I am so excited for tomorrow.
Are they doing what they want because a pirate is free? What? What are you talking about? Like 5 Twitch notifications within 3 minutes, my brain exploded. You hear
Dan,
no music, Dan. Dan, thank you for telling me. We should be hearing it. Hold up.
Dan, are you gonna get back into Destiny 2 now that Vault of Glass is coming out tomorrow? It's not gonna end. There's no end. There's no end for Destiny 2 right now because they don't have any development plans for Destiny 3, and they've been doing it as a game as a service, so it's a live service game that keeps updating and keeps getting more content. I don't disagree with you. To be honest, that's how I felt about the PvP that they showed during the developer stream. I thought they could have gotten away with just making this in Overwatch. You know? Because half of it is still the same game. Now he can't hear you, Marcus.
Well,
Help.
Tremaine.
Help.
Help. Oh no. Bungie has like 1,000 employees for like only one game, and I just wonder if they're making enough to sustain it with that large of a company. Good question.
So they've got Halo coming out eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I think Halo is also made by Bungie,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but they also don't have 1,000+ employees anymore.
Who does? To be honest, Disney. I don't know why I asked that question.
Bungie doesn't do Halo anymore. Gotcha. They are
Oh,
working on a new IP though. They have mentioned that they've got a new IP in the works, but um, with a recent update to the game, they are probably making a lot of money off of the whales of the community because they just introduced transmog into the game, and
transmog.
it's where you can change armor to look how you want it to look, kind of like in Diablo 3, where you could transmog or transform your armor into
Oh,
whatever you want it to look like.
yo, I don't know why the sound is broken, so we are going to vibe the synth wave underneath this because it's retro. I've made the executive decision.
Yeah, I don't know when the new IP uh is gonna show up. And you're right, Dan. The transmog stuff is crap in Destiny because they put a cap on how much you can transmog in a single season, and that cap is 20 items. And the only way that you can go over that cap is if you purchase it with real money. Ergo, where all the whales are coming from.
So long, and thanks for all the fish. I like synth. Nice.
Do you know what the term whale means in like marketing and gaming stuff, Marcus?
Oh, I guess not. That went completely over my head.
So, a whale is basically, you know, gacha games,
Yes.
like mobile games and all that stuff. So, in gacha games, there are players who play the free version. There's players who sometimes buy gems, and then there's whales who buy a lot of currency so that they can be like up to date on every single thing.
Gotcha.
And so
Sorry.
they're called whales. They're called whales because they're huge, and they're huge fish for game developers to catch.
David, pick a place for me to go first. I can't go to the castle first. It's last.
The roller coaster.
Roller coaster it is. I need 4 tickets. I got 10. Let's go.
It's
I
not a
pre-order
bad
packs.
thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, it's not a bad thing to be a whale, Aaron. It's okay.
I instantly took a heart away from myself.
I'm a whale on the 7 Deadly Sins mobile game.
I don't think I've ever been a whale for anything. Oh gosh.
I did so well to not be a whale for a very long time. And
Yeah.
then 7 Deadly Sins mobile game came out, and I got hooked so bad. Such a good game.
The only mobile game I've ever been like remotely, I need this, is probably Kingdom Hearts. And then I learned my lesson real quick.
Yeah. I tried that My Hero Academia game
Oops.
that they were talking in group chat the other day, and I lost all of my stuff like 3 hours later.
Oh,
So I'm just like, okay, I'm not playing this anymore. Goodbye.
this is hard. I modeled an entire Mario Maker level after this. And I got it pretty close.
I mean, if you look at the green parts of the roller coaster, it kind of looks like the pipes in Mario.
Oh yeah, it kind of does. There wasn't enough space. This didn't fit on the... Oh, geez. I'm going to die. Oh!
Yeah, My Hero has a gacha game that came out yesterday, I want to say.
Yeah, it like just came out.
It's pretty good for what it is. I played it for 20 minutes, and then I came back a few hours later and all my progress was gone, and it was going to make me go through the entire tutorial again, and I was like, nah.
Do you play Genshin?
I used to.
I wanted to be into it so bad, but I want to play with people, and you can't do that to like level 16?
Yeah.
That's
really
a
hard.
it's a large ask, right?
I would say so, because you have to know what you're doing in order to get to really rank 16, in my
Mhm.
opinion. And gacha games need to really catch you in order for you to get into that type of deal where you get to rank 16.
Right. And it almost had me. Like, it's beautiful. It is a gorgeous game for a phone, you know what I mean? And to be cross-platform the way it is. But it's not enough. Not for me, anyway. It's enough for other people. I played Genshin, but it's way too grindy for me. Really.
It's super grindy. Like, it's got too much grind for a gacha game, in my opinion.
Well, that's too bad. Ooh! Uh-oh. I'm gonna die, guys.
Yes, we stand 2D women, Aaron.
Come on. I watched somebody speed run this game. They did the whole thing in 15 minutes. And I was like, but how? Oh! That was the end.
It's kind of like those funny little bits like in Far Cry. When you can stand in the beginning of the game for like 10 minutes and then you actually beat the game in 10 minutes.
Question mark?
So the way it works is like in Far Cry 4, you're in India and you get caught by the antagonist of the story who claims to have known who your mother was. And you went to India to spread her ashes. And at one point you hear a loud scream because he's torturing someone in his castle. And he tells you, just wait right there, he'll be right back, and then we'll go go to the place you need to put your mother.
Okay.
And so if you choose to wait 10-15 minutes, he actually does come back, and then you go put the ashes where it's supposed to be, and then you've beaten the game.
What?
The same thing happened in Far Cry 5, where you're given a choice at the beginning of it. Far Cry 5 is based in Montana, I think, and you are dealing with a cult, and you are a deputy rookie, and rookie sheriff or whatever, and you have to make a choice to put the cuffs on the cult leader. And during the entire time, he's just like, sometimes it's just best to leave well enough alone, or sometimes it's best to just walk away. If you wait long enough, the sheriff puts your hands down and says, let's just leave. And then you leave, and then you beat the game.
That's wild. No! Not many games do that, where you have the choice to just be like, well, I'm done. I feel like I didn't encounter that until Stanley Parable. I got Ganyu, though, and she's kind of cute. VTuber Marcus Wen. Find me an artist that will make me into a VTuber.
Can you just ask Carl?
I mean, if Carl's, up to it, I don't want to just be like, Carl, guess what? Guess what you got to do, like, right now. We got 12 minutes. Keep putting those units down. Whoop.
I awkwardly put my first unit, like, away from the captain, so I was like, oh.
Listen, that's fine. Because sometimes those guys are like, they come in clutch because they don't die immediately. Then they go up to like big guys who are wounded and whatnot, and they just do a swipe and you win everything, and it's hype. Don't hit me with soccer balls. I don't like you guys.
This just reminds me of the Baby Looney Tunes show.
Did you see that? Did you watch more of that, or did you watch this?
I watched more of Baby Looney Tunes.
Baby Looney Tunes was good, honestly.
I've been recently watching NCIS because it's been on Netflix and it was my dad's favorite show. So
Mm.
I decided to start watching it again, and now I've run out of episodes. So
Live 2D is expensive. How is it expensive? Don't you just... Oh, gosh. Don't you just play the video? You know? Well, I guess it's got to react to what you're saying.
there's like specific apps that you have to purchase like on your phone, and there's a whole thing that you can do to make it like a really realistic VTuber thing where it moves and talks when you do, and that's where it gets really expensive.
Mm-hmm. You have to like have your own mocap set up.
Yeah, and like the software in order to create the motion capture, and then there's software to some people do to make the VTuber do specific things when they give enough bits or something like that.
See,
Like
I've seen really good VTubers, but even those really good ones are more jank looking than I would want it to look. Like, if I spend time and money on becoming VTuber, I want it to look like a Pixar movie. You know, it needs to be good. And that's a lot of money. I can see that being a lot of money.
Yeah, there's the one VTuber I watch, his name's Dork Shadow. The one I was talking about earlier in Discord. And he's got a bunch of different things, like if you give enough bits, his VTuber gets angry eyes or something like that. And
Okay.
it's like different interactions that you can do with the VTuber.
Pup named Scooby-Doo, bro. That was great.
Can we talk about why Scrappy was the antagonist of the first Scooby-Doo movie?
Because the whole thing was satire about the entire Scooby-Doo universe.
He turned to a life of drugs at the age of 5.
Poor Scrappy. They just introduced him because they needed, I guess, a child. I guess Scooby-Doo needed more of a child draw, which is weird to think about.
Well, if you think about it, it's kind of like how Pokemon kept Ash 10 throughout the entire series.
And I'm
Which
kind
we
of
all
mad
know.
about it. Like, by now, Ash should be married to Misty. You know, they should have a kid who is going out, and maybe that could have been like the way that they did the games moved a little bit too quickly for it, I guess. But he could have given birth to Gold. His dad could have been Red, you know? How sick would that have been?
To be honest, I think there's actually a canon girlfriend for Ash, but I can't remember who it is. And it's
There is some girl, I think her name is Serena or Selena or something like that, and she wears a hat, and I think that's the first time they alluded to a girl like going up to Ash and being like, I like you. Let's do this one next.
I think
This one's
that's
hard.
true. The only other one that did that turned out to be a Pokemon.
That's true. He did get kissed by a Pokemon. Jealousy, I think. Boruto, but Pokemon. Read Pokemon Adventures. I have 3 of those books behind me, and I just haven't had the time to read it. But I'm interested. I know that somebody showed me that Pokemon, like, for real die. I have to murder these rats in bumper cars.
I need to look for some more Kingdom Hearts manga, because I have like 2 books.
I used to collect them all the time, and then they stopped showing up at Barnes & Noble. I was mad. I was like, how am I supposed to have the collection now?
Right now,
No! Ah! Did I do it? Yes! This is super hard. Wait. Hold on. Pause for a second. Let me catch up on chat real quick. There's a subscription service to be a VTuber? Say what? Serena Kistash. Ah. Oh, sweet. We got another raider. Love it. Thank you. We got 5 minutes. Keep raiding. Keep on putting your people. I'm going to try not to die. This gave me the hardest time when I was younger because it's on the NES, right? So you got a D-pad and frustrating corners. Come on, rat.
This just reminded me of Pokemon Pinball, to be honest with you.
Pokemon Pinball.
Just seeing all the flashy lights and all the bumping around.
Are you stuck now? Come on, dude. Oh yeah, this is a little bit flashy, so I apologize. Use your discretion. Turn down your brightness if you need to. This is the only one that's like this. They were like, what if Sonic, before Sonic, I think before Sonic.
You know what game I really want them to bring back? And I think it was a game that was completely underrated when it came out.
What?
Or you just really loved it. It's like one of those two things. Pokemon Rangers.
Pokemon Rangers I didn't get into. But yeah, you're right. That was like subsect of a Pokemon fan.
Because I just imagine what they can do with it on the Switch, because like the way that Pokemon Rangers worked is like you had to use the stylus to like spin the top around a Pokemon to catch it. And so now you can do it with actual motion controls with the Switch controller.
Yeah.
And
Oh no. No, forever bounce. No. All right, let's just go. Let's just get through it.
I also looked in on another streamer's title at one point before we got started, and it said he was playing Terraria, and he's like, I know this has nothing to do with Terraria, but Sonic Unleashed was a underrated game, and that was his stream title.
That's funny. I don't agree. I don't think Sonic Unleashed was great, but that's funny.
I actually didn't mind playing as a werehog.
It was odd. Everything about it was odd, right down to the random jazzy battle music.
It was a bop, though.
You're right. I in the right mood, I could listen to it for sure. Sega Master System Sonic. Sonic Unleashed. Sun Level's awesome. Werehog, I mean, he had stretchy arms, dude. What else do you want from Sonic? To go fast? He never had to go fast.
In reality, Sonic never really had to run that fast. Let's be real.
It's true.
Like, he could have taken his time if he really wanted to. The only time he would ever have to actually run that fast is when he was actually fighting bosses.
Oh,
that were
gosh.
chasing him.
Stop. Please. Ugh. I forgot there was a time limit. That's dumb. Let's try it again. Actually, let me go somewhere else first. I'll come back to that, because that's always been trouble for me. So the whole goal here is I have to beat the 4 levels. Oh, okay. I guess that wasn't jump. This is jump. Cool. I have to beat the 4 levels to get access to the castle. And then Montana Max, who is the evil of Tiny Toon Adventures, is supposed to be my Bowser. And I gotta beat him. I love ARMS for Nintendo Switch. I didn't get to play any of that. Was that good? I couldn't find it in me to go, you know what I want? I want this boxing game. There's definitely not enough fight in that fight game for me. Oop.
I never played this either.
Arms was fun for like 5 hours. I imagine, because like the whole thing was you can box, right? And okay, great. It's Punch Out. If I want to do a fighting game, I need to be able to kick and do things, and you know, just switching out your boxing gloves was not doing it for me. I mean, the characters are really like creative. I knew I was gonna die. The characters are creative. Min Min is queen though, and I'll fight anyone that says otherwise. She's the ramen lady, right? We stand a ramen lady.
It looks like the raid is about to start.
Oh, it's time! Alright, hold on. As soon as I either get through this or die, we will do the raid. I didn't even check on the time. I was just talking. Whoop. Fish. Do you remember this cat's name?
I remember the look. I can't remember the name. For some reason the name Bugsy comes into mind.
This is not Bubsy. Bubsy is orange and has an exclamation point t-shirt, I think. This isn't Sylvester. Sylvester's the black one. The one that everybody knows. But I can't remember this cat's name. He didn't have a voice in the show.
Furball.
Furball. Yes. I remember the bird was Sweetie because it was Pink Tweety. I should be able to jump over it, but nope. My fish. Oh gosh, this is hard. Here we go.
You say Arms was fun for 5 hours, and I have a very unpopular opinion, but that's how I feel about Breath of the Wild.
No way. Are you serious?
Alright, I couldn't get into Breath of the Wild. I don't know why.
That blows my mind. Alright, hold on. We'll come back to you, Furball. We won't give up. We'll keep trying. It's time for some Stream Raiders.
So, needless to say, I'm
Breath is so good because of how long it can take.
Needless to say, I'm not super hype about Breath of the Wild 2 like everybody else would be.
See, this is not a bad spread of people. We might survive. Let's find out.
Like my random tank that's away from everybody.
Yeah, right. Look. Let's do it.
I'm sorry you're hurt, Dan, but it's just I have a very specific taste in video games.
I mean, he took that guy head on, right? He's not afraid. Oh. He's dead, but not afraid. I love how all of these giant bulls were like, let's go for these guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna have to take care of the bulls, aren't we? Oh no. The archers are trying. Oh, the tanks are trying. Ooh, look at this guy. Love a healer. The healer was like, nope, not doing it. All right, let's do it, guys.
I only had 3 types of characters.
Yeah, as we go on and as we collect loot, you'll be able to like level them up and get new people.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Don't worry. We might have, maybe we can do it. We can do it. Oh yeah.
You're fine. It's just that the 2 captains were not with the other group.
And sometimes they split up weird. I don't know why they split up certain times. I'm like, just stay together. Just please. Please. They're doing fine. Breath 2 will have more story. Most likely. Victory! Hype in the chat. Hype in the chat for that victory. Who did it? Yeah, bro. Luis. There you go. You did it. Let's start the next one here. I will put down a warrior. No, I'll put down a tank this time. And I'll put him here. Because maybe we'll all go up. Maybe. I don't know why it's all flashy. I'll do just 1 row of these, but I feel like we should have some more tankage, some more melee. Know what I'm saying? Get some healing, some support. And then, you know, if you feel like you need to go someplace else, if you need to put it anywhere else, you go right ahead. Do you? Know what I'm saying? We got half an hour. We got 30 minutes. We got 29 minutes. Place your people. Get ready. Zoop. Hype. Where's my game? Where's it at, though? Boink. All right, let's try this again. Oh, I might have to get more tickets. No, I'm good. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, I've already ruined it. I've already messed up. This is already bad. We're not doing good now.
This is fine. This is okay.
So I was looking up some old Tiny Toon Adventure show episodes that I loved. Like they did an MTV episode where they were, you know, when MTV did music, they did this awesome parody. Tiny Toon Adventures is basically like a sketch show but drawn. And it was so good. I have these just vivid memories of them introducing me to They Might Be Giants. They did Cher. I think it was Cher that did a Does He Love Me? I Wanna Know. How can I tell if I love you so? It was so good at introducing music that was not what you would expect in the 90s. Know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
And when you have good animation, because they did I think double the frames of what cartoons were doing just so it gave it a smoother look. And Spielberg was like, this needs to look good. And when you do that, you combine great animation with just the perfect storm of writers and music. It was just a great moment in animation. How am I supposed to? How is one to dodge?
Just dodge for him.
I don't know how I'm gonna get through there unless I have all my hearts. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not a fan of Breath of the Wild. I hate My Hero Academia. We all have flaws. I don't think that My Hero is bad. I don't think that you need to expend hate energy.
I mean, I don't expend hate energy on Breath of the Wild. It's just I just don't. I've just never finished it because I was just like, I'm bored.
Oh, you know what? I will say that that's exactly how I felt in the first time I played Skyrim. I was like, what do I even do? It was not enough direction for me.
I think that's part of the problem with a lot of games. Is like we're getting smaller and smaller attention spans. So if you don't capture us within like the first 10 minutes of the game, you're just not going to continue playing the game.
Oof. And that's sad because sometimes, you know, as an RPG and Final Fantasy player, you gotta get through the beginning of the story, you know? It's better when you spend time. But sometimes with Skyrim, when it comes to this is now your imagination you really have to run with. Like, we'll give you the visuals, but the story is pretty bare bones. It's more about the experience of this game. I don't think I was ready for that, and Breath of the Wild definitely borrows from that a lot.
I could agree. It was well, it didn't really help with like telling you exactly what direction to go in, and also you kind of get thrown into like 5 different quests all at the same time on Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, which one's the main story?
Right. What am I supposed to do right now? Oh, okay. I'll just go up. Oh, all right. That was good. I'm on the edge of the platform though, and I'm scared. I'm spooked. But I have all my hearts. Oh. I said it, and I shouldn't have said it. Oh. All right. Cool. But now what? Sweetie, no. Did I do it? Is that it? I think this is it. Yes. I think I expend hate energy because most people I know put it on a pedestal, and I'm not sure it deserves that much praise. Yeah. You know, I think I thought that at the beginning too. My mind was like, this is just superhero Naruto. And I said that to somebody once, and they were like, how dare you? And I was like, whoa, okay, listen, chill.
Gatekeeping is cringe.
I was just like, man, come on. So I guess it is kind of a pedestal. Yeah, I can see why you would be like, I have to be the opposite now. Oh, that hand-holding wasn't enough for Skyrim? What hand-holding? There wasn't hand-holding in Skyrim, was there? I mean, I love it now.
There was a little bit of hand-holding. I mean...
Really?
Not when you first start, but like eventually the hand-holding kind of gets there.
I don't remember hand-holding at all. But maybe that's just my definition of hand-holding I didn't see. Like, Skyward Sword is hand-holdy. And, you know, for anybody who's never played a Zelda game and doesn't know the difference, and like Skyward Sword is all they know, I don't think you would understand.
I think I've mentioned it, but Twilight Princess was the only Zelda game I finished.
Mm-hmm. And I think that was less hand-holdy, but like Skyward Sword, every moment they were like, are you okay? Do you know what you need to do? This is what needs to happen right now. This is what this is. And I'm like, yikes.
I mean, remember Faye?
Faye?
Like, the fairy or whatever her name is. Hey, listen.
Oh.
Listen.
No. That's Ocarina of Time. I guess that was a little hand-holdy too, but it's not as bad as the sword in Skyward Sword. But that was also, you know, the beginning of a new era of video gaming, of the 3D world. So like they didn't want you to get lost on anything because nobody had that. Nobody knew how. You know what I mean?
Navi is the fairy. I think Faye was the sword, actually.
Fee, I think. Or Fi?
Or Foe.
No, that's
Or
soup.
Fa.
I don't like pho. That's just me. Fee is the master sword. Yeah. What hand holding this was there in Skyrim? I'm not saying that Skyrim is perfect. It definitely has its bugs, but
quests were kind of handholdy. Like the whole of the Dragonborn DLC was kind of handholdy in my opinion. Like the what's it called? The Mirak DLC, where you kind of just went along with whatever was going on in that one area.
Is that the squid face guy? It's been a real long time since I played Skyrim. I could probably go through it all and be like, I vaguely remember this, but what do I do?
Vampire or werewolf?
If I had to choose, it would be werewolf.
Did you ever do Dark Brotherhood?
Yes. Well, did I finish it? I don't know. Where are you, buddy? Boss battle time. Ha! Ha! Okay. Nope, not there. Where are you? Oh! Okay, stop faking me out. No! Whew! Did it. Vampire? The Dawn Guard perks for vamps are rad. See, I just didn't like not being able to go out in daylight. Cause you got hurt, didn't you?
Yeah, but if you made a dark elf, you actually didn't get hurt if you were a vampire.
Ah.
You had to make a specific type of elf, and you could counter the effects of vampire, of the vampire weaknesses. I forget what though.
I think I played Redguard in Skyrim. I know I made an elf, but I thought the elves were kind of ugly.
I think the dark elf is resistant to fire. I think that's what people did to counter the whole sunlight thing with vampire in Skyrim. But it was also not really noticeable to begin with anyway.
Oh, okay. I really wanted to be a werewolf. I thought the transformation was cool.
I wish the abilities of the werewolf were as good as the vampire abilities.
Hmm.
I like the storyline for the companions more than I liked the vampire one, to be honest.
You didn't like finding the girl entombed and encased?
Not really.
Wasn't my thing. Oh, are you both trapped there now?
I don't kink shame, but that's not my kink.
Can't say it's for me. Oh. Get out of here. So these rats were barely in the show, but they were always like the punk high school kids. And there was an episode where they were just potheads. They smoked everywhere Babs Bunny was. And it was a big ad for not smoking, right? But it was funny that they were created solely to be evil. Ah!
It feels like they can recover a lot better than you right now, Marcus.
They can. I just want you to die. Is that so much to ask? Are you that opposed to it? Do you want to stay in this cart forever? Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. Nice. All right. This is going to take up the rest of my time. No. No. Just go slow. Just go slow. Okay. Yeah, bump him out. Bump him out. All right. Let's go. Get it. Get. Oh, are you serious? No way. No way. I'm upset.
I'm upset for you.
Please die. Yes! That was dumb. Free them from their cart prison. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. You guys come to me. Oh no, I have the same time from the last match. Oh no! Okay, hold on. Give me the POW. I got the power. All right, die. Die, please. Cease to be. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. No. 7 seconds. No. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. No. Come on. Come on. No. No. Oh. I'm feeling it come back to me that this was the source of a lot of angst. This was the beginning of my game, my reign. In Oblivion, you got hurt if you were a vampire. Oh. You got transformation skill in Dawn Garden. Free them from their god prison.
I never played Oblivion.
I enjoyed Oblivion. There was one I played, I think I played Morrowind when I was real tiny and trying to understand that genre. I also played King's Quest, which scared me to death.
I played a lot of web browser games.
Ooh. Like the Cartoon Network ones, or like something different? Like Neopets.
Like Cartoon Network, and there was another like subsect of web browser games called the Quest games, like Adventure Quest, Dragon Fable, Mech Quest.
Dragon Fable sounds familiar.
It was... I don't really even know how to explain it, to be honest. It's like a RPG sort of thing, but at one point it was also like a pay this amount of money to be a member or something like that.
Oh, like Wizards 101, which I thought was a scam.
Toontown.
We're speedrunning this now, baby.
I used to play Toontown a lot. I actually convinced my dad to get me a subscription for Toontown.
Oops.
For a bit.
No. Come on. Come at me. Come at me. Sir. You had one job. Give me the power. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're moving past this nightmare now. Plucky Duck, if you don't. Thank you. Whoo! How we doing on Stream Raiders? Let's take a peek.
10 minutes left, 2 minutes until I can place another unit.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, we'll do good this time. We even got support going. Hey! Thanks to everybody dropping people. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Click on this. Castle time. It's castle time, baby. So, I also made a level in Mario Maker based on this level. This level is not like the rest of the game. This is like an adventure.
It's not like the other.
This is like every other side-scroller adventure, and you got a little attack. Oh, and the lights go out. Ugh. And the way I made this in Mario Maker, I used Mario 3, and I put Mario in his frog suit so that you had to, you know, hop like a bunny. Ah, no! Sorry, Buster. Yes, please. Please continue. Yes, please.
Got done updating my YouTube's name to actually be my like gamer tag. So,
Nice.
instead of my actual name. For whatever reason, it like defaulted to my actual name.
Because it's connected to your Google, right?
One of my Google emails.
Ah.
I have like 3.
Okay. Don't throw anything at me, you stupid rat.
You little rascals!
And this goes like upside down and stuff. This is wild. This whole place is like, oh gosh. No!
Do you fight Bowsette at the end?
You do not fight Bowsette. But it's a whole lot like at the end of Super Mario World, where you're fighting... Oh, I'll save that for later. Where you're fighting the main guy in a blimp-like thing. How do I get out of here?
The times before double jump was a thing.
Yeah, right? Where am I? Oh, good. Okay.
This is a ripoff. No Bowsette. Me and Aaron are out.
I'm sorry, no Bowsette.
First no VTuber Marcus, now no Bowsette.
I know. What's the world coming to?
Thought we stand 2D.
See, if I ever... How about this? If I ever get a VTuber, they will dress as Bowsette at least once. Come on. Speedrun strats, come on. This is where I would mess up the speed run. You have to like jump inverted to the ledge here. Oh, got it.
So what do you do with the rest of the stream if you end up beating this game this fast, Marcus?
Well, we still have Final Fantasy to do, and I also have some other retro things that we can jump into. Because I expected this to be this short. Get out of here. Ooh, soccer ball.
I'm super excited for tomorrow. I'm excited to do this raid. I've never done I never played Destiny 1, so I never actually got to play Vault of Glass, which is apparently the first Destiny raid to have ever come out.
Sorry, that took more concentration than I thought it would.
That's fair.
I also have not played Destiny since Destiny 2 came out. I was like, you know what? I'm good now.
It's something. I mean, it's fun when you have people to play with, but playing solo kind of sucks. But this is the first time my clan is going to ever not attempt, but we're hoping that this will be the first ever day one clear that the clan does, so it'll be exciting.
When was the last time you had a good game that did multiplayer and single player well?
Titanfall 2.
Really? I was just gonna say Halo. Oh no, Elmira. Heart. Please don't touch me, you're crazy. I don't want to catch crazy. Bye. I love that Max just keeps a child locked in a room.
For me, Titanfall 2 story was really good, but also the PvP in itself was really good as well. I think, I don't know. I enjoyed Titanfall 2 because I enjoyed being the guy who would zip line onto Titans and ruin someone's day.
Is it anything like that game? What's the game that people like right now? Starts with an O.
Starts with an O.
Right.
Outriders?
The one where you can be a technomancer?
Yeah, that's Outriders. If you're asking if Titanfall 2 is anything like that, then no, it's not like that.
Oh.
Outriders is a lot more like Destiny is than it's like a Destiny and Anthem love child.
Oh yeah, remember Anthem? Oh! When you die in stupid areas and stupid ways. 2 minutes till our raid. Oops. No, 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 no. No! No! Escape. Escape. Just go die. Just die, Plucky. We don't want to be here.
City.
I won't make it through.
I wish Anthem survived its own downfall, but that's where EA gets kind of sketchy.
Oops. End me.
EA, for whatever reason, just really dropped the ball on Anthem, and it could have been a really good game.
I remember when it came out, the announcement looked so good, but it looked so good and showed no gameplay, so immediately I was like, no, this is gonna be bad.
This was also coming at like the back end of the big Battlefront 2 debacle, from what I remember.
Yes, when they were like, you know what, keep paying for this game.
And they became the most downvoted post in Reddit history.
Really?
Because they did like a Reddit post explaining the microtransactions, and everybody just downvoted it, and it became the most downvoted post in Reddit history.
That's saying something, because there's a lot of bad on Reddit. I hate that this is before, look, buddy, I don't need your soccer balls, okay? Okay? I hate that this is before game developers were like, you know what we need? Checkpoints.
Yeah, I mean, some people would argue that checkpoints ruin games, but there's like a big argument against Returnal because people were upset that it didn't have any checkpoints for like mid-run. Because Returnal is like Hades, it's a roguelike.
Right.
And people were upset that there was no way to pause mid-run in Returnal.
Rating time. I was reading about that because people were saying that it's not a digestible game based on the fact that it would take you forever to redo some things that you can't plan for, you know?
It's just the nature of most roguelikes, in my opinion, though. Like, I'm not an expert on roguelikes, I don't claim to be, but I think Returnal is really good in the sense that what it is supposed to be is that psychological horror repeating cycle type of game. So it's like, yeah, some runs are like 2 hours long, other runs aren't. And you just kind of, you had the ability to pause the game by like going into rest mode, but people for whatever reason were upset that you couldn't pause the game, go play a different game, and come back at the same spot, which, I mean, I don't think that would normally be in a roguelike, I feel.
I get that though. Sometimes you're just like, I did this so many times. I just want to get to a certain point and like do something else for a bit, you know, detox so that I can be okay and come back to this and enjoy it.
This is like, it's not a difficult game and it's not a frustrating game in my opinion. Like, the bosses can be frustrating when you lose, but they're like, so the way Returnal works is that there's bosses in each like level of the game, but once you beat them once, you don't have to beat them again.
Okay.
You
so that's good.
To beat them again, but you don't have to, because the way it works is that there's biomes that you travel to in each world, and so the first biome is like the forest biome. The second one is a desert biome. Once you beat the first boss in the forest biome, you can just go to the desert biome from like a checkpoint inside the forest biome. But I don't know. People are gonna find a reason to be upset.
Yeah, but there's also a fine line between games that are intentionally, like even Dark Souls has moments of saving in a checkpoint system, right?
Yeah, but when you shave in that checkpoint, all the enemies respawn. So it's not like it's something that would make people want to do a checkpoint in Dark Souls. From my understanding, you don't necessarily want to. From my understanding, you don't necessarily want to do a checkpoint all the time. You just do it when you need to take that break. You know?
Yeah, but there's also that sense of progression, you know? If you don't feel like you're making any progress, you're not gonna have as much fun. Whereas Dark Souls, because of that checkpoint system, you're like, I did this, I'm beyond this area, I'm alright.
That's the other thing, Dark Souls is also not a roguelike.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So like, the whole thing about roguelikes is that concept of you have to restart if you die, and that's not going to change, because if that changed, then it's not a roguelike.
Oh, hold on, we gotta do Raiders. I gotta, hold up a second. Boink. Roguelikes are all about restarting. Yeah. All right, so then let's look at a roguelike. Let's think about roguelikes then. You got Hades, right? What's the difference between Hades and Returnal? Why do people enjoy going through all of what Hades has to offer, but then it becomes a struggle in Returnal?
I think that there's more customization in Hades, like pre-runs. Because the way Returnal works is that when you start your run in Returnal, you start with your pistol. Like you don't get to choose what weapon you start with. You get weapons as you go through the whole thing. So like, and there's like both games have upgrades that carry over between runs, but Hades has more of a customizable capability at the beginning of every single run.
I get that. You feel more in control, I guess.
Yeah.
And with Hades, you can just stop at any point, right? Aren't you able to just jump back into the room where you stopped?
I think so, but that was also, I think, added after like a bunch of outcry for it.
Yeah, it was too difficult. Nice. Hey, it's Bree, Louise. I'm gonna give it to y'all because y'all are up here with the top of everything. Everybody else, you know what we need to do? We need to upgrade our guys. We need to do something about them. Ooh, let's collect some stuff. Make sure you collect your stuff. Ooh, a skin. All right, so let's see here. Let me upgrade the archer. Gonna upgrade real quick. Is it gonna let me? No. Is it stuck now? Oh no. I might have to restart it. So we'll come back to it. And then I will also... Yeah, let me close it for a sec. So I can start it. You slowly work on upgrades. Hades has minor upgrades to carry over, yeah. I also think... I haven't played Returnal at all, so I don't know whether or not the story unfolds as you die, like it does in Hades.
Kinda. It kinda does.
Okay.
The concept of Returnal is that you are an astronaut that crash landed on an alien planet where the life cycle is constantly being repeated. But for you don't know how. You don't know why it's like that. And so it takes you into a psychological examination of the astronaut's life as like a kid and an adult and all this trauma.
It's trauma. The game.
The game gives the character, but the events that led to the game. Like one thing that the game subtly does is, you know, the mutation that gives a person two different colored eyes?
Yes. Heterochromia?
Yeah. The main character has that mutation, and it turns out that you can gain that mutation through severe trauma.
What?
And so there was a traumatic event in her life that caused that, and what's interesting and a small little gimmick of Returnal is that every time you die, your eyes change color because it's another traumatic event that you're dealing with.
Gosh. Alright. We're just gonna take our time. I thought I could be fast. I thought I could make up the time. But no. Skirt. We'll just wait for the next train. We can wait. Right, Buster?
And don't get me wrong, I like it too. It's just like Returnal is a phenomenal game. Like, it's one of the best PS5 games to date, in my opinion.
Oh, is it exclusive?
Yeah, it's an exclusive PS5 game.
Look at them. They have 2 now.
And technically speaking, this is the first like standalone non-remaster. Like it's a new title. Exclusive.
Yes. Because their other one is Demon Souls, right? Which is a remake.
Yeah. Demon Souls is a remake. Godfall was terrible. And there's not really like Aaron said, there's not a lot of PS5 games, but like if you take all the PS4 games that also have a PS5 version, you've got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you've got Outriders and stuff like that. It's just like Returnal is one of my favorite PS5 games that I've played so far. And I've played Godfall, I've played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Godfall was just a mess.
I know that they're soon to have that next chapter in the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah, to integrate.
Well, I don't even know if it's a chapter. I feel like it's a side quest. A glorified side quest.
I'm not sure. I don't know much about it, to be honest. I'm still confused as to why everything happened in Final Fantasy VII as it did, and kind of confused as to why they're probably going to end up breaking up into like 5 different parts because it's Nomura.
I am guessing 3. But then they came out with Intergrade, so if they plan on shoving in all of the Final Fantasy VII lore that exists, then yeah, 5 or even 6 is probably closer to what they'll do. Because
if
you've got
Nomura's involved, it's going to be like 13 parts.
Honestly? Yeah, you got to fit in, because right now this Intergrade stuff apparently has to do with Dirge of Cerberus, which was not a great game. It was for somebody that wasn't me. First person Final Fantasy is just a weird concept in my head. Okay. Let's just not die. Let's just not die, everybody. And then they got to do Crisis Core, which they will definitely try to fit in. And then the main story and all of the side stories in the main story. Because the characters in 7 that they didn't have that much existence in original 7.
Squall!
It was awesome, but not how it happened.
Where's my boy Squall at?
Squall's in 8, not 7.
Yeah.
Binding of Isaac is an example of a roguelike. I watched some of that play, and then there's another streamer that I watch, and he's playing through it right now, and he was Isaac but with pigtails, and it was very different. But that also has a sense of progression, right? Because you go through I guess another level of the basement, and in that basement, like, you can go back to that level, right? Or am I wrong? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
I mean, all roguelikes have a level of progression. It's just there's some roguelikes that give you progression that carries over, and others that don't.
Yeah, but sometimes you feel like it is progression to die, and then sometimes you have where you feel like all of your progress was taken from you, and death is a punishment. You know?
I get that. I think that's
what
where
Dark Souls feels like.
Oh, hi, Dan.
Hello, Dan.
I love doing that.
There's not many PS5s to compare. Square Enix, weird with their business practices. Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be 5 parts at least. You die, you restart. You can unlock new characters, though. In Binding of Isaac?
Yeah, I think that's what he means.
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy VII is going to be 13 parts so that we can try to tie it into the 13 Darknesses.
I feel like specifically for Kingdom Hearts, they're gonna definitely dive into the World Ends With You more than Final Fantasy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
can see that coming.
Which is kind of sad. I remember a time where I was like, I need to visit the different Final Fantasies, but the characters have fit into the worlds in such a way, at least the main ones, the ones that everybody knows, they're in the world in a way that doesn't have anything to do with their story.
Do you think we'll ever see Noctis in Kingdom Hearts?
That's a good question. They could definitely fit 15 in its own world. Oh, crap. I would like to see that. But I think the problem is it's dark. It's like real dark.
I mean, if we're being realistic, like the World Ends With You's pretty dark.
I didn't play it. I don't know anything about it. I told Joe that I would play it on stream if I ever got it.
From what I understand, you are a bunch of kids who is playing a game called the Reaper's Game, and if you run out of time, you die.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, I guess I know that a little bit because of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. But like, I don't fully understand. These kids are just like, they're Hunger Games into murdering each other? Is that what I'm supposed to understand?
I want to say that's a pretty basic form of the concept, yeah.
Okay. Cool. You can't have a hit game without child murder.
Yeah, just look at Genghis Khan.
Kangaskhan Khan? The Pokemon?
Cubone.
So tragic.
The one game I'm really looking forward to, and it's not going to come out for a while, is Black Sand, the Wukong game.
Black
Sun
Sand?
Wukong. It was teased a little bit, I think like last year, but you get to play as Sun Wukong, and it looks kind of like a Dark Souls type of game, where you go in, you fight, and you upgrade Sun Wukong as you go.
How am I supposed to get through those teeth? This is dumb. Ah! All right, it's out. I'm good. I said it. I got it out. I'm all right. Hardcore focus happening. My bad. Just don't die. Just don't die, Buster. Do your thing. Alive. Thank you. More teeth. More teeth. It's all right. There's a heart here. It's all right. There's a heart here. No. No! I knew there was going to be one thing that I spend forever on with this game. Oop.
We also have Biomutant coming out next week, and I'm excited for that too.
I saw an ad for that. What's that about?
It's a post-apocalyptic RPG post-apocalyptic kung fu RPG, where you play as a rat, or like you can change your character to not be a rat. Like you can be like a panda, apparently. And you go through the world with like specific class abilities. Like you could be a ranger, or like a hack and slash type of character, and all this stuff. And as you progress through the world, you also can get abilities and mutate your character, which is where the whole biomutant thing comes in play.
Gotcha.
It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oops. I still want the Mass Effect remaster that came out because I've never played it. But I like choice-based games.
Never played it either, and I'm not really super interested in playing it. Also, never played Halo, to be honest, but
They are not the same. But I love Halo.
I just think alien shooting games, and I'm like, oh, they're all the same.
That's how I feel about Call of Duty.
Well, you're right on Call of Duty.
You're right on Call of Duty.
That is correct. That is the assessment.
One of the
When we were
reasons why I
watching
stopped buying
the Overwatch thing, and all of the 5-year-olds were like, "This is the same game." I'm like, y'all didn't say that when Call of Duty came out.
They were like, wow, it's so cool. Look at all the cursing and stuff.
Boink. And yeah, Aaron, they're definitely straying from what people love in Final Fantasy to tell a different story. And it is sad. I was sad when they were almost non-existent in 3. But like, Kingdom Hearts has enough of its own existence that it doesn't need either Final Fantasy or really Disney right now to tell its story. Because the story that it's built, even though, you know, people come to it for those things, they're not necessary to understand what's going on with the original characters.
Smash just turns into a world in Kingdom Hearts.
What does?
Smash Bros.
I'd freak out. I'd be so happy. I just want to be Sora. I just want Sora to fight Link. Is that so much to ask?
Apparently.
Yeah. Disney's like, yes it is. And we don't have time to think about this right now because we've got Shang-Chi. Wait, it's Shang-Chi.
To be fair, it's not just Disney, it's also the creators of Smash Bros.
What?
Because they probably don't want Disney to have anything to do with Smash Bros.
They don't want their hand in the pie.
Yeah, that's what yeah. Because Disney owns all of the characters from Kingdom Hearts, minus the Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah. Oh, it makes me sad.
Because if Disney gets their hand in the pie for Smash Bros, then that opens up a door that they just end up buying Smash Bros, and then we all lose.
I don't think they would. I don't think that it would be allowed. You know. I don't like these teeth, but it's okay.
I mean, originally people thought that Disney would never be able to own Marvel originally, but
you're right. When you're right, you're right. Oh, it's the end. All right, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all, this is bad.
I'm Dr. Eggman.
Come on. Ah, no! I have to kill him with his own bombs, and I have to get there with more than one heart, or else it's just worthless. It's not gonna work.
I mean,
this
technically you did have one heart. You just lost your second heart really early.
You're supposed to be my support. You're supposed to be here for me. This is my own personal roguelike right now. It demands perfection.
Turns out that all NES games were just roguelikes because there was no such thing as checkpoints.
There
was one that had checkpoints.
Zoop.
Save points, actually.
Yes, Zelda
Save
had its own
files.
save points. And Mario did have checkpoints if you got far enough in the level. You just didn't know that you hit a checkpoint until you died. Disney would just try to buy Nintendo. Sora's gonna be hard because Disney technically owns them, yeah. Well, this looks amazing. What up, Mike? How you doing? Welcome to here. This is tough. This is real hard. Oh. And I'm not having the best time, but I played this a ton when I was younger, which is the goal. We're going through all these games of my past and what games brought me to here. Ooh.
We're going on an adventure.
Going on an adventure. And I definitely did beat this. I know I did. So it's not like I don't know that I can do it. Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
I remember playing the PS2 one, and it was like one that had co-op to it too. Like you could play with a friend that was in the same room as you, and it was really fun from what I remember.
A TMNT game?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one.
We got 11 minutes till our Stream Raiders is up, so make sure you get your people in. Keep an eye on them. This one's gonna be tough. It's a big room. Boop. Ah!
I'm really not very good at multitasking.
Really? Why? You having trouble?
Well, I'm in the middle of a raid, so it's difficult to do the stream raid and this at the same time.
That's fair. I thought when I first saw Stream Raiders, I was like, this is awesome because it's super interactive. People can also, instead of just sort of like existing and watching what's going on, they can be a part of, you know, conquering evil with me. And I was like, that's super cool. And I want to try more of those things. I want to try the marbles game. Whew. Now we just don't have to. Oh, we're just gonna have to not die. Stupidly! Ah! Okay. 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 It's fine.
I feel your pain. But might I suggest you remember the words of the great Kamina?
Kamina Senpai?
Yeah.
What are those words?
Dinosaur!
Are those
Well,
the
not
words?
No, it's more of a believe in the me that believes in you.
Aww. I
And
believe
your
in the you
drill
that
will
believes
break
in you.
through the heavens, that sort of thing.
I see. Oh! In anime news, did you see that they're coming out with another Rurouni Kenshin live movie?
Is it of the Inishi arc?
It's the beginning. It's him becoming a Rurouni.
Oh, Trust and Betrayal then.
Yes. I just saw a trailer. It just came out like a week ago. I'm not in love with the way that it looks, but like I have hope.
If only Akira Kurosawa could do it, then it would be fantastic.
No such luck. I don't know who's doing it. I also don't know why, suddenly it was like, here's Rurouni Kenshin. Because I feel like I don't hear about Kenshin from anybody, It's not a talked about anime.
Maybe it's because the creator was in jail for some things.
No way, was he?
Yeah, he was in jail for some things.
I didn't know that. That might be why. That's sad.
Yeah. I won't talk about it here. It's not stream appropriate.
Dang. Too bad. But it's okay.
But he did. I mean, he did start work again on the newest arc in the manga. It's like 2 years ago, I want to say.
Really? So we could have more Kenshin coming.
Well, there is more Kenshin in the Hokkaido arc.
Is that after the whole like fight with the guy who was like, this is Christianity, but it was not?
No, not at all.
Oh.
It actually is after the original last arc in the manga, because the episodes that you're talking about are all filler arcs, because they stopped going after the manga after Shishio in the anime.
Yeah. You're telling me all that was filler?
Yes.
That's wild. I didn't know that.
I mean, it happens with a lot of anime. A lot of
Yeah.
people were bewildered about that Kenshin, though, specifically.
Okay, let's get this heart. Elmira, please. Please. Just stay there. Just stay down there. Admire from afar. Understand that no means no. Goodbye. Oop. Okay, quick hops, quick hops. Please don't bite me, stupid teeth. I jumped into them. The rage and the tension is building. It's fine. It's fine. Calm, cool, and collected is how you move forward. Channel your rage into something positive and encouraging. Into a... Okay.
Unifying force.
Uh-huh. Yep. Be the glue that moves me forward and keeps me sane. Ah! I can do it. I can do it. 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the stream raiders. Oh, goodness.
It is TMNT Battle Nexus. That's the game I was remembering.
Not gonna lie, this final sucks.
I heard of that.
Right?
It was a co-op game from 2004 where you could have up to 4 players all playing different characters, and it was like a third-person beat-em-up like type of game.
I do like a good beat 'em up.
So Dan, how do you feel about Vault of Glass coming back?
I mean, I'm kind of excited for it. Because Vex Mythoclast was one of my favorite guns, but
I fell down the wrong hole.
It's getting a catalyst now too.
fancy.
And they changed it because if they brought the real Mythoclast into the game, it would be the most broken gun in the game, but they changed it so that there's an alternate fire mode. And it looks like instead of it feeling like an auto rifle, it's going to feel like a scout rifle, basically.
Actually, I kind of like that idea.
It says that it shoots like one fusion bolt with each trigger pull, and then the alternate fire turns into like linear fusion shots.
Interesting.
You know what I picked up today for the first time? Valorant.
Really?
Yeah, I tried it.
What do you think?
I only really did the tutorial, and it ranked me in the practice area, and it said I was A rank, and I was like, I don't know about all that. I just know that I can aim at people when they're not moving.
I've been looking into getting into Valorant now that I have my PC. So if you ever want to play that, also made by Riot Games.
Yeah. I noticed when I signed in, I was like, oh, it's my League stuff. My League stuff that I don't give enough attention.
Yeah, sorry about that. League's hard to get back into once I haven't played it for like 4 months.
It's not your fault, because like, I guess sort of like Returnal, it's a time investment.
Yeah, you're investing at least 15 minutes into a match if you play League, and that's like bare minimum if you're playing ARAM. Which was the game mode that you and I played the most, which was the all random, all mid.
Yeah.
Mode.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
But a normal match would take like 45 minutes.
You know, I did download onto my phone. I downloaded the Wild Rift because I thought it would like give me incentive to learn and get good, and it just sits there.
I think you'll have better luck when it gets its port to console, because it is getting a port to console.
Elmira, please. I don't know why she didn't hurt me, but I'm thankful. Is it going to come to Switch?
I think so, but they also have a turn-based RPG coming out based on League of Legends soon too.
Really? Alongside with their cartoon?
Yeah, alongside their anime. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got that going on, and I got it confused for a second because Dota also has one, and I guess they're different. But Netflix is like on top of it.
Yeah, so Dota came before League of Legends, but League of Legends did it better than Dota. It's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, that sounds
some,
like
but,
that sounds like a hot topic.
But in reality, nobody ever talks about Dota 2 anymore. They all talk about League of Legends. So.
But also, isn't the talk about League bad?
No, there's some professional talk. Like
Ooh,
they
it's
have
time.
their own. They have League of Legends is what started essentially the esports like movement, I guess you could call it.
Mm-hmm. All right, Maximilian. I don't know how many bombs it's going to take because the rule of threes doesn't apply in this world. Come on. I got you this time. I got your number. Oh, is that it? Is there a phase 2? I did it.
Congratulations, sir.
Just go. It's time for the battle. We did it. Look at them. They'll have a parade to this music because it's fitting. Let's get to the stream raid. You? Ooh, okay. All right, all right. Start battle. Oh, snap. Oh. Oh, yeah. No issues. We got this. Why did I think this was the hard one? Oh, you know what? I think the hard one is the next one. Who's got the most kills? Tralu. Alright, Tralu. Did the eyeball just help us kill the eyeball? Wait a minute, I'm confused. Sweet! We got it done. So Tralu, I'm gonna pick you as the winner, because look at you over here with the most kills. Boss defeated. Sweet. All right, on to the next one. Orc Scrolls. Oh, stop freaking out. Stop freaking out. Oh, it did it again. Hype! So let's reset this. But also, we'll pull out the next game here. Stream Raiders.
I finally unlocked a new unit.
Nice.
I unlocked the Musketeer.
I've been using the basics of the basics. Let's see. Let's see what I can do here. Oh no, my skins are just... I don't have anything good. I gotta get something good. Let's keep going until I get something good. Starting up the battle. Let's throw this warrior out here. I don't ever use warriors. Let's see what happens.
You want to be a warrior more often.
I oughta. I don't know why it's glitching out like this. It's having an issue today. I'll update it after the stream. So, you know what? Place your people where you feel they need to go. I'll leave it up to you. Hang on just a sec. While I swap games, we'll take this moment. We'll do a pee break. Everybody go take a quick pee break and we'll be right back.
Can't. About to engage a boss.
Oh yeah, or engage a boss. Do what you need to do.
Are you playing,
Take your place! I hope you slept well. Because now you die. You have grown strong, egg. Prepare to meet Iron Skillet.
Oh yeah, Tekken 4 is here. Punish your enemies with new moves, interactive environments, and new fighters. It's a legend so deep, no one just plays it, they live it. Tekken 4, ready T15.
That's just a stupid boulder! It's not just a boulder! It's a rock!
Go meet! Go meet! A
I said a beef hot link. I said a beef hot link. I said a beef hot link. I said a brat beef kielbasa hot smoked sausage cheddar words. I said a brat beef kielbasa hot smoked sausage cheddar words. When I say Hillshire, you say farm. Hillshire farm. Go eat.
Head on, directly to the forehead. Head on, directly to the forehead. Head on.
This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Do you consider yourself a star?
I'm the same guy I've always been.
You don't sound surprised by your popularity.
I'm deeply involved in the gaming community for years. It's where my biscuits buttered, so to speak.
If you could describe yourself in 5 words or less, what would you say?
I fall, I get back up.
That's 6 words, actually.
You're a cheeky one, aren't you?
More SpongeBob coming up. Stay down.
On the next Brothers Garcia.
Haven't you heard anything from teen movies? Every time their parents go out, kids have a party.
It's on the next Brothers Garcia. Tonight at 8, 7 Central. Only at Teen Nick.
Time to party!
X to X.
Hello, hello. We are back. Oh, can you hear me? Welcome back.
They're gonna hate me for
Welcome
that
back. So here's the deal here. I'm going to need help because I don't fully remember where and how to do all these things, but I know that y'all do.
Alright, you're asking the wrong person. I never finished Final Fantasy X.
No. This is not Final Fantasy X. This is The Legend of Zelda.
Again,
We
you're
had...
asking the wrong person. I only ever finished Twilight Princess.
We had to get here. We had to go here because this was the beginning of me and Zelda. We started here. You haven't ever beaten it either? Oh, we're doing it.
Oh dear.
We're getting through it. We're gonna get through this game.
You started at the beginning. I started at the timeline divergence.
Oh, see, I already started a little bit to try and figure things out, but that was a while ago. So, oh, no. I don't want to start it here. Let us reset. This is wild, too. Like, with the technology that they had, they made you feel the adventure. Which is like, whoa. No, I did it again. How do you switch? I think it's select. I think I gotta hit select to scroll. Hello? Register. Please. Pretty please. All right. What's our name? Give me an epic hero name. Hey, listen.
Would Lancelot fit?
Lancelot? Swagmaster?
Oh, that one's cooked.
Aaron knows how to name things.
Swagmaster. Gotta love it.
Hero of legend. Is it gonna fit? We're gonna have to, like, abbreviate.
Age of Leg.
I know. It looks like Swag Mister. But you know what? It's acceptable. Can I be okay with this? Is that cool? Register, please. Here we go.
I prefer Master of Swag, but...
We are. That's us. Master O Swag. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I will take this. Oh, we need to change the title. Cause now we're somewhere else. This is no longer Wacky Land. We've taken care of Wacky Land. Wacky Land was the warm-up. The Legend of Swagmaster. Done. And then let's just jump into it.
Next week starts my summer hours for Fridays at work, and I'm super happy. I get to get out of work an hour early over the summer up until Labor Day on Fridays.
That's pretty awesome.
And it's paid.
Ooh. Nice.
That hour you're not there is paid?
Yup.
That's awesome.
I wish it worked like that for me.
That's the thing, is like, I don't like my job. I really dislike my job, but it's very hard to get the same benefits that I have. Because I've mentioned it before, but I have 120 PTO hours. I have above minimum wage, and I have free health insurance until I'm 28.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's really hard to beat that type of stuff. And we've got summer hours where we get out that hour early on Fridays, and then we also get paid paid holidays.
All right, so there's definitely a delay in my motion here. I'm gonna have to get used to it. But I feel that there's definitely, like, you gotta have that balance of hi lady. You're not gonna do anything for me? You gotta have that balance of, like, this is good for now. It's helping me now. But also, if something else comes up, I'll go that way.
If I could find a job that pays me $2 more and offers me the same amount of benefits as this job, then I would be gone in a heartbeat. But I only get $14 an hour right now.
But you know what? Not a lot of people are getting that, so it's good.
Yeah, I mean,
I have an acquaintance at work that just got offered to work Saturdays and Sundays for $19.50.
Oh.
I heard Amazon has like a $1,000 sign-on bonus going right now.
They did. I even got a text message from Amazon saying, "Hey, we're raising our wages. What does that do for you?" And I'm like, it makes me not want to work for you.
Same.
I work in public education, so I got nothing for my job. Aw.
I mean, I'm in school to become a professor, so I'll probably be in that boat soon too.
Wait, I have no money. I walked down here and I know I had no money. I'm sorry. Today at work, it was a little ridiculous because I help people get their COVID shot right now. And we have the policies are consistently changing, right? Because now everybody's eligible, and now there's a certain way you gotta go get it, or like there was a way and now there are walk-ins, all kinds of like logistical stuff. And because it changes so frequently, we have a lot of different people who are in charge that are operating with old information, and they're expecting things from certain people that no longer apply. So there's a whole lot of argument that happens, like, we need to do this or we don't need to do this, you know? So they're trying to fill the time and they're trying to educate, but then they find out that they're educating with the wrong information. So they just argue with each other. So my day was listening to Soups argue.
my day consists of me dealing with lawyers who don't know how to spell.
Oh. Bats.
Because I edit their bills. I work for a billing company for law firms, and I edit their bills, and apparently lawyers can pass a bar exam, but they can't pass a basic English exam.
Oof.
One of these lawyers literally spelled analyze ANZLYZE.
Those aren't bats,
See-
those are keys. Yeah.
See,
you're
that's
right.
probably how I would do it too, but that's because of my dyslexia. I tend to really hone in on trying to spell things how they sound.
And you know what? They're not paid to spell. They're paid to lawyer.
They're paid to argue with words that don't make sense.
I mean, sometimes it makes sense. It's interesting. I've found, I've been doing some, like doom scrolling on YouTube, basically. And there's this dude that analyzes, he's a lawyer and he analyzes different media that tries to lawyer, I guess you could say. So he has an episode with Phoenix Wright. He has an episode, there's a Star Trek episode where they put Data, the android, on trial because they're trying to figure out, they're trying to figure out whether or not he is a person and has rights, It's so good. And to watch him, like, this is actually legally what you would do. It was pretty interesting.
I think I could enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
Lawyers are annoying.
People are annoying. Counter argument. I actually used that same counter argument the other day when people were trying to say that TikTok was a bad place. They were like, it's trash and cringe. And I was like, let me submit to you that people are trash and cringe. And that TikTok is simply a vessel.
It is a vessel for which they spew their nonsense.
Which they would do anywhere.
It's also a vessel for bad parenting.
Well, bad parents are a vessel for bad parenting. See, I'm a lawyer.
I guess technically it would be an outlet for bad parenting.
People are trash and cringe, but they are though. Like, honestly. But it's okay. Sometimes people gotta do what they gotta do. Sometimes they have not learned or experienced certain things, so you can't just be like, I don't know. It'll go down a rabbit hole of saying like, are people bad? Or I don't want to space on that, I'm just saying TikTok isn't so bad. Not all lawyers are bad. That's how we got here.
I know TikTok's not terrible. I just don't want to have it on my phone because I waste too much time.
Oh yeah. Which, you know what? That's valid. There's a lot of wasted hours in TikTok.
It's the same reason I don't have any social media on my phone anymore except for Facebook Messenger.
Wow.
And I guess
that's
Discord.
strong. That is a strong stance you have there.
Well, I needed to do that for a few other reasons as well, but also for the fact that I was spending too much time on it on my phone.
Mm-hmm. I know some other people who did that too. They will periodically delete certain apps if they feel like they spend way too much time on them. So that way they don't
Snapchat a long time ago.
I mean, Snapchat's kind of dead anyway.
True.
Because everybody does Snapchat. And I think TikTok's headed the same way. I'll tell you, I think because everybody is sort of looking at it like, oh, we can do short form content like that. And if you can do everything on YouTube, why have TikTok?
Why not?
The problem that we're facing right now is that everybody wants to be a content creator.
Everybody can be.
Well, they've seen the fact that small children in the past couple of years have become millionaires while they're working a 9-to-5 job at a place they hate. So
you're not wrong. But there's a reason behind that too. People are growing up now with the ability to go, This is what people like to see, and this is what I like. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. And so if you have a bunch of free time and you have, you know, that kind of vision, then yeah, you can make money that way. But the older people, or the people who did not think that way, they now have to put in the work to learn that, which will definitely hinder people.
Truth.
Hello? Ow! I liked my shooty sword. Consarn it.
I think the problem with everybody trying to be content creators is that the oversaturation will take away from like personalities that really do shine when they create content.
You think so?
Yeah, because you've got, just look at what the hot tub streams have been doing. For one, like one person did it, and now it's become this massive movement, and now it's like really oversaturated. And even if there was some type of interest in it before, now it's more just like an anger towards it.
I don't know. I think that, dang it. I think that if you have good content, that it will outshine all of the trash. Even if it happens to be in a medium that is trash.
I mean, I don't knock people for trying to be content creators, but some people just, like, I feel like there are some people who just shouldn't be content creators.
Jake Paul.
Oh, all right. We didn't have to drop names or whatnot. Goodness.
Like, I think, like, the past year is a prime example of that, because there's been so many YouTube content creators and other people who create a bunch of stuff that have had scandals come out about them. And
oh, so the issue isn't the content, it's the fact that they messed up before their content.
Not only that, but during their content. Because some of these scandals are not just before they became popular, it's when they were hitting their peak. Like, there was one, I won't name drop him, but he was really popular, and so he used that popularity to kind of get his way with some female fans. And that's been a large number of content creators as of late.
Oh boy. I get what you're saying. It's definitely get out. I definitely see that people want to go out and create and do things, and it's cool that you're inspired to do that. But for you to use it incorrectly, that was dumb. For you to use it incorrectly, there's no taking that back, and that people don't have that foresight to see that.
Well, that's the other thing, is like society, like there's statute of limitations in law, and then there's no statute of limitations in society. You will, like, society will hear about something you did, and you are forever labeled by society. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to interpretation, but it's just the fact of the matter is that society will never not hold you accountable to the things you've done in your past.
I think the hot tub streams kind of hurt because now... Oh, wait, let me run out. I'm reading, but I'm trying not to get hit by keys. Kind of hurt because now you don't even have to have a personality to be on the platform. You didn't need a personality before, I'll say. So, like, you got tons of people on Twitch, right? You got people who are able to hold a conversation, and then you got people who are strictly like, I'm going to play Call of Duty and show you my forehead. You know? No substance in their content. But people won't watch that. People will watch you because you're good or because you're controversial. And it stinks
or pretty.
to think, or pretty. That's true. And it stinks to think that way because, like, there shouldn't be anything wrong with you deciding I want to make content. You know, I, for one, with this pandemic and, you know, with the free time, have found passion and joy in creating and editing and doing cool things. And, you know, I'd like to think that it's not bad, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with it specifically. And to be put in that same grouping and thought of as, you know, this is a negative thing, that's kind of like a bummer.
Well, the thing is like, you all, like, we talked about this before when I said that I don't think I could be a streamer. You have personality to be a streamer, Marcus, and I think that...
Well, thank you.
I think what Aaron is saying is not necessarily that you need, like, you can be a streamer without personality, but you can't be a successful streamer without personality. Because, or at least that's how it used to be, and now Hot Tub Streams have made it so that you could not have a personality and still be successful.
It's as if the bar was lowered, you're saying?
Yeah, I think that's the problem that we've seen in the Hot Tub Streams, but like for you have the personality of a streamer where you're laid back and you're easy to actually have a conversation through chat with.
Aww.
And you're fun to watch. Whereas you have those other streamers who might be doing the exact same type of content as you, but they don't have the personality that makes them watchable.
I'm freaking out because I don't know what to do without my powers. Oh gosh, I'm just getting hit because there's lag. Try again. Apparently keeping people who potentially committed crimes on their website and not unbanning redacted is okay for Twitch. Oh yeah, and hot tub stream categories for the sexy people with no personality exploiting their site. A small content creator. Ooh. Well.
See, Aaron knows where it's at.
See, we were talking about that before stream, where I said they created a whole category for the hot tub streamers.
Mm-hmm. You did say that. And you know what? My bombs. Not my bombs. I think that drawing that kind of attention to it is stupid. Personally. To give it its own channel. When
I thought it was the just chatting streams, but they subdivided it?
So,
apparently it's separate now.
It's recent. Twitch basically made it so that there's now a hot tub category, like a hot tub equivalent swimwear category, where you still have to abide by TOS standards, which are very, they're very loose, I guess, in our personal perspective. And so now they have this category where you have to categorize yourself as a hot tub, in that hot tub category if you are in a hot tub.
That is so extra.
I mean, they removed ads from hot tub streams, which is good fix, but this undoes it. Yeah, I agree. I know that, excuse me. I know that there are people who are specifically game designers who have been asking for a separate category for ages from Twitch because they want to showcase what they do, and it doesn't necessarily fit in art and whatnot. And I think that's deserving of a category, but it's almost as if they were in punishment mode. They're like, okay, we need to do something about this, and we are going to create its own channel. Almost like gifting an incorrect action. You know what I mean? giving a kid a lollipop when they are freaking out instead of telling the kid not to freak out.
It's difficult because, like, I researched a little bit into the whole Twitch thing with all these hot tub streamers by, like, because there's obviously this idea that, oh, they must make Twitch a lot of money and that's why they're not outright banning it. And apparently these types of streams don't actually make Twitch the amount of money that, like, normal streamers do.
Programming should 100% be a category. I agree. I would love to watch that and learn from it.
Yeah, same.
Oh, nope, this is sand. We don't want to be in sand
even
yet.
argue, like, just tech in general being a category. Like, if they needed to go even more general, technology would be a good category to have, because there's also people who like to show how to code as well.
My buddy Strength will sometimes take his stream and he'll fix old CRT TVs. And I'm like, this is really cool. But yeah, they have decided to give that category to hot tubs instead. Bummer.
I mean, and that has to be a lot of money for the streamer to do what they do with it.
What do you mean?
I mean, to use the hot tub, I mean, that's money right there. Then you gotta, you know, maintain it and whatnot, but then also have a working setup, presumably outside or in some kind of hot tub room with, like, lighting and whatnot. I'm just like, I feel like that's a lot of money just to, like, be sitting in a hot tub and talking.
Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you so much. I will hydrate. I will do all the hydrate. Ah, thank you. Swimsuits don't violate TOS, but underwear does? Okay. It's a hard line to draw. It really is. Because, like, as a business, what are you going to do?
It's a context thing. It's this idea of swimwear is normal in the context of being in a hot tub or a swimming pool, and so it's a normal context. But then the other argument is that, well, I'm in my house while I stream, so the context of me being with no pants should understand as well. But no, it's a context thing where there's no real context for you to be in underwear while streaming, I guess.
It's a slippery slope, though. You could easily go, I'm in my own house. You can't tell me what to wear.
Yeah, but then you get to, like, you're technically also in other people's houses if you're on their screen, so to speak.
So, I mean, on a private platform.
Yeah.
I just think aren't most swimsuits smaller than underwear? They sure are. You can get away with that. And it's revealing. And then you have your, I don't know, what, 8-9-year-old who's just signing in to check out a streamer play their favorite video game, and they get gifted a sub, and all of a sudden that streamer is giving out OnlyFans and Twitch is in trouble. So...
streamers aren't supposed to actually promote their OnlyFans on Twitch. That's also against TOS.
Oh, okay. Well, there you have it then. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying words, you guys. I'm saying words to the words that you say. That's how this works. I'm going to put a big Archer man right here. Yeah? Get ready for that next phase in 29 minutes. Scoop. All right. So we did Dungeon 1. Does anybody know where Dungeon 2 is?
Isn't Dungeon 2 in a graveyard?
Is it the graveyard already?
I might be wrong. It's been a minute since I played the original.
Aren't you supposed to go to the East Peninsula?
The dude did say East Peninsula.
Well,
I have no idea where Dungeon 2 is. So let's go east. Oh wait, I needed that heart. No.
I never even knew where Dungeon 1 was.
Did you guys? I don't know if you know, but a little while ago, it's been at least a year. It feels like we started making this entire map life size in Minecraft. And I worked on this area, and I'm very proud of it. We should get back to it. I'll probably stream it.
Oh, you didn't finish it yet?
Oh no, because we stopped working on it. It's a large project, and for me to champion that by myself is difficult. I mean, I could. I'm also working on a giant castle build, so.
I was never invited to the Zelda world.
You weren't invited? Listen, we'll invite you.
You're around. I would go back, but I don't have my PS4, so.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can pull this up in a different window so that I can actually play without lag. Because that would be ideal. Know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't mind getting back into Minecraft, but it's hard when you can't be in the world without, like, the host. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. You need to, like, buy a server if that's the case.
Plus, nobody likes my Pepe skin.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
You know how you can customize your character in Minecraft a little bit more now?
Yeah.
Of the merge with Microsoft and all that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I made mine look like Pepe.
Oh dear.
The frog.
I already hate it. I preemptively hate it. I only have 44 rupees. I can't buy anything. We're going east. We're going south and then east.
I thought you said west.
You're fired again. This is a little bit better. It's still a little laggy, but I think that's because I have it on 2 screens now. But it's fine. We'll survive.
So I see you went with the red logo for your profile.
Yes, but don't worry. That logo change is not the only change that's happening. There will be use of that other one that you saw elsewhere.
Taking some of my marketing knowledge into consideration.
A bit of it, to be honest. Don't shoot me.
Pay for one class in high school that taught me everything, but for whatever reason I remember.
Oop. Sometimes that stuff sticks with you because it's cool, and it's actually helpful.
I mean, the idea of, like, different colors meaning different things in advertisement is really important.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the reason why McDonald's uses red and yellow is to, like, instill hunger in its person that watches the ad.
And I actually learned about that when I was doing some... This sounds weird in my head as I'm saying it. I was studying McDonald's business plan for some reason. I don't remember why. And I found out that McDonald's is not just food. McDonald's is also real estate and started as real estate. And I was like, what?
And recently watched,
still is.
I recently watched a Smosh video where they played this game called What Are Those? And it was fast food edition, and it was stuff that fast food chains made that are just completely bizarre. There is literally a condiment candle set that McDonald's made.
Oh gosh.
One of them was like beef scented.
No. No. You're kidding me.
I'm not.
Okay, but like, they're not the only ones that do crazy things. Also, people make bacon scented things all the time, and it smells like dog food. It's horrible.
Bacon soda thing.
Oh, it's so bad. Like, why would you do that? Like, I get it. Bacon's good, but dude, do it right. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Fried in a pan. That's right. But KFC is also very guilty of doing wild and crazy things, such as
making a console.
I mean, and that is kind of awesome. But like, I'm talking about the scented Crocs. There we go. I knew something was here. They had chicken scented Crocs. Like, why? They have the KFC dating sim where you can romance hot Colonel Sanders.
There's also that one YouTube simulator where you are simulating trying to become a YouTube creator.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. And then Burger King had its series of Xbox games. It's terrifying.
Apparently, In-N-Out Burger made a like a charm necklace or a charm bracelet that they were going to sell.
Can't buy anything from
Just
you.
talk about mascots reminds me of the game Pepsi Man.
There was Pepsi Man. That totally counts.
Oh,
I think they actually are remaking it.
Oh
Remaking it?
No. It's literally just going around and collecting Pepsi. That's it.
It's Sonic with Pepsi.
They're remaking it for the memes, for sure. It's like Shaq Fu.
I'd absolutely believe that.
Oh no, oh no, no! Stupid tech tights!
Quick, we need a game that like can advertise Pepsi. Bet Sonic the Hedgehog, but Pepsi.
Just have a really buff guy run around. Let's play a money-making game. You guys ready to gamble? Are we gonna gamble right now? I need us to figure out the center one. All right, we're gonna go with the center one.
Bet green.
Dan, are you? We're going back in.
No, don't push it. Don't push it.
Don't push it. All right, we're not gonna push it. No, we don't have a problem.
That was a luck of the draw. If you do it again, you're gonna lose it all.
And you know what? I trust you because you just shown that you know what you're talking about.
You know what's crazy? Like, the mindset that Marcus literally just described is the actual problem with gambling.
Show this to the old woman. All right, I will. I guess the one that didn't talk to me?
Yes. Cause back when I had turned 21 and I was in a dark spot in my life, my dad, and my siblings, well, me and my siblings went to Atlantic City for basically my 21st birthday to go to the casino because my dad wanted me to like de-stress and try to like kind of forget about my problems that I was having.
Mm-hmm.
And so he gave me $100 and said, "Here's $100. Go to the casino and try to chill out, and then just give you back $100 after you're done making whatever you make."
Oh.
And I ended up making $300 within the first 2 hours. And unlike my siblings, I knew when to stop.
Okay.
So I left with $300.
That's sick.
Well done.
He had to have given it to you in a way that was like, this may not ever come back.
Basically. And he was really, when I said that I had the money, he didn't actually want it back. It was just like a thing that he said at the time. It was kind of like a, here, just pay me back, kind of as a joke type of thing, because he assumed that I was not going to come back with any money.
But it was also instilling in you, like, listen, be responsible. I'm giving you this, but I expect to get back what I gave. This is an investment, not a gift.
Knowing my dad, he did not expect me to have any money left. So he said that it's like, well, if you happen to have the money back, kind of thing. But he definitely expected me to not have any of the money back.
Mm-hmm.
But I left with $300, and my siblings all left with nothing.
Well, I forgot I got the boomerang. Don't touch me! Stop! No! Sir! No! Why did you move again? Boomerang is supposed to be forever! The boomerang wasn't forever.
I think you've been homered.
I've been homered? Homer Simpson? Don't!
Don't!
There's also a whole bunch of these, like, walls that I'm supposed to probably be bombing, but I don't know what they are. I don't know this like I know Kingdom Hearts.
I doubt the first game has different sounds for the walls.
Oh yeah, I don't think so. They're working on a card that can play, like, 6 sounds. This game tells you absolutely nothing. Yeah, you right. This is the opposite of hand-holding. This is push you out of the nest.
Link's Awakening never told you anything either, because it just literally plopped you on a beach, be like, yo, are you dead yet?
Aw, Link's Awakening. I can't wait till we get to the Game Boy games. We're gonna pop off with Game Boy games, guys.
How much of Mario Kart Game Boy are you gonna play?
That's Game Boy Advance. That's later down the line.
Are you planning on playing Pokemon Red and Blue?
I am. And I'm debating on whether or not I want it to be a Nuzlocke or I want it to be like a Soul Link, which is more intense, and then I need somebody else to do it. But I have some other people in mind. Because I know Red and Blue probably the best. So I can do crazy challenges with it.
I did Soul Link once with Platinum.
What am I supposed to do here? Are we playing Snake with fireballs? I'm just gonna leave. I don't have to be here.
I did a 4-person Soul Link with for Pokemon Platinum, and it was wild.
4 people? That's
and it
crazy.
Was randomized.
Yikes.
And it was randomized. So
did you just randomize where the Pokemon were? Did you randomize their stats and everything too?
I randomized the Pokemon too.
Okay.
So basically, it randomized like everything about the Pokemon. It randomized their like ability and their movesets and all of that.
See, I almost think that's too much because, like, it would be fun. It would be fun for somebody who knows Pokemon and can figure it out. But somebody who, like, plays competitively and whatnot would just be angered by that.
The way we did it, though, is so obviously you have, like, this whole idea of, like, you have to catch the first Pokemon that you see in a place. But for the Soul Link that we did it so that each section can only have you catch each route can only have you catch one Pokemon, and if you can't catch the first Pokemon you see, nobody else can.
Yeah.
Like, you're not allowed. And then you move on. And it makes it even crazier because, like, one time I had a Palkia. Level 1, basically.
Oh, okay.
But the catch rates stay the same.
Yeah, that's the worst. Ooh, 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 oh, no, oh.
So the idea of me having a Palkia, but I can't catch it, means that everybody else basically got screwed over too.
Mm-hmm. You can on my Nuzlocke on my channel right now, there were a whole bunch of times where I ran into awesome Pokemon. Like there was a Rayquaza in Cerulean City, but there was no way I was catching it with a Pokeball. Dodongo! Dodongos hate smoke, said the old man, which means bomb them.
Big bomb.
How do you feel them going back to the Smite, or not the Smite, the Sprite, type of deal with the Pokemon Platinum remake, or the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes?
I think it's cute. I think that game, it makes sense for them to do that. Whereas them still looking like it does in, you know, in the Arceus game and in the game now, the way that Pokemon still doesn't, like, look like Pokemon Coliseum. I'm like, why? Why are we still here? Ooh!
I still want that Gale of Darkness remake to happen.
I still want Pokemon Conquest remake. That was awesome.
Same.
And
I
it was
love
different.
Chess with Pokemon.
Right?
Like, there's a lot that they could remake, and they would make a lot of money off of with Pokemon. Like Pokemon Rangers, Pokemon Conquest, Pokemon Gale of Darkness, Pokemon Coliseum.
Sir, I don't want to chase you. Just die. Oh boy, I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Yo, so I never, ever played those CDI games, and I really want to.
CDI? What?
So there were games that were Zelda games, but they were not made by Nintendo. They licensed Zelda for 3 games. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all just came to bully me. I'm leaving. And they were on the Philips CDI, which is basically a DVD player. And they are infamous Zelda games.
Did you ever watch the TV show for Zelda?
I have all of it on my computer.
Well, excuse me, princess.
And it just didn't work because Zelda, both Zelda and Link were kind of jerks.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I can't believe that I mean, it was like, it was the time of edgy characters, right? They had to be cool. So Link had to be wisecracky and Zelda had to be princessy but sassy.
That moment when they tried to make Link be Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho.
He had black hair and everything, yeah. Yeah. Wait, where's this old lady? I think she's this way. No, I think I'm wrong. Hold on.
I'm kind of tempted to try to find Pokemon Conquest and my old DS and play it.
It was good, but I'm really into Final Fantasy Tactics, and that's basically what it is. Link and Zelda had very 90s personalities. Yeah, that's true. The whole just attitude. 90s was all about attitude. Alpha, find teenagers with attitude. It's a secret to everybody, except for me, and all of you, and everybody who knows this game.
95% of the world.
It's a secret to somebody.
Yeah, there are a few people out there that have never played any Legend of Zelda games.
There's someone out there who doesn't know who Pikachu is.
it's a secret to the people whose parents said that Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh were of the devil, and so was Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, I experienced that firsthand. My mom was like, the church said no. And I was like, but Mom, please?
See, that's not something I experienced with cards. We had Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we had no problem.
Really? I mean, like, I had them eventually. It was just, I had them, and then the moment happened where everybody was like, this is evil, because nobody wanted to look at it. And then I had to get rid of them. And then my mom was like, oh, wait. You know the difference between reality and not reality, and you're not going to go summon demons. Here, it's okay.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Honestly.
I was the youngest in my family, so my parents didn't care what I did.
They were just like, it's too late.
I was the youngest of 4 siblings, and it's like, we're done. We're over this.
Pot of Greed isn't evil. Just look at his face. Is that the face of a liar? No, it's the face of greed. And we know what greed does.
My favorite meme I've ever seen is like, if you're the youngest child, just keep in mind that you must be so great that your parents decided to stop after you.
Sure. Lady, I have something to show you, I think. Could you look at this?
Would you look at that?
Buy medicine before you go. All right, I will. I will purchase... Wait. I want to go purchase the blue ring. I have to go find where that is. So hopefully spending 40 is not going to put me under what I need. No. I think it's like 180. Hold on. I'll find the ring first. And then if the ring is not expensive, I'll come back. Woo.
250 rupees.
It's 250? I can't buy anything else right now. I need to save up for that ring. Is it a secret to everybody? Please give me money. No. No. Gotta find Dungeon 3. Ow! Where is Dungeon 3? I don't know where Dungeon 3 might be. It might be this way.
It's the ring that changes his tunic, right?
Yeah, the blue ring changes his tunic to blue, and he gets a little extra strength. He can resist
like all
things.
Damage just get cut in half.
I don't remember how to navigate the Lost Forest. Oh gosh!
This will be my last raid with you in 6 months.
The final raid. Oh yeah, it's getting late. I didn't realize it was this late.
Yeah, got a 2 p.m. start on my Vaulted Glass raid tomorrow.
Ah, I gotcha. I have work in the morning.
I gotta go check out the interim space we're gonna be living in tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna be living at our friend Bonnie's for a while.
She from church?
Yeah, Bonnie's like.
Oh, yeah. Is she still in charge of Jersey Life?
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's cool. I remember going to Jersey Life.
It's a square.
I used to be a youth leader at Jersey Life.
I have 200 rupees now. How many did you say there were that I needed?
All 999.
It wasn't 999.
No, that's just the max amount you can carry.
You're right. I wish I was rolling like that, but I'm not balling. I'm a... Oh! Thank you, fairy. I'm pretty sure there's a dungeon underneath you. I will be back to ruin your home later. Oh! I think in Dungeon 2 there was a raft. Am I supposed to get the raft in Dungeon 2? Can you look that up for me? Wherever Dungeon 2 is now, I don't remember. Meet the old man at the grave. Okay. If I remember correctly, the grave is down and over? Methinks?
And obtain the raft in level 3 in the first quest and level 4 in the second quest.
Level
only useful
3.
when standing on one of the few docks in Hyrule. It is required to get to level 4 in the first quest and level 5 in the second quest, both of which are located in the same part of the overworld.
Okay, so I just have to find 3.
In both quests, it is also used to access the eastmost peninsula from the south in order to obtain either a second potion or a heart container.
And we want heart containers. We need that life. So then, follow-up question. Where is Dungeon 3? Ow! I might have to buy the candle and burn down a bush, now that I'm thinking of it.
The third dungeon is located not far from the starting screen. Just head up a screen, left 4 screens, and down a screen, and right a screen.
Okay, hold on.
So from the starting position...
Oh, okay. So I go up 1, and then left.
And then left 4.
Okay.
And then down 1. And then right 1.
Wait, I lost count. This is 3, I think. Get out of my way! Lady, I need... I was saving, I know, but I need... Please potion me. Give me the big one. Because I can drink this twice. And then down 1. And then... Right? Yes! Okay. Here we are. Definitely too hurt to be here, but you know. This is all about...
Give it your all.
It's all about Mr. Miyamoto traveling in the woods by himself as a child.
The power of Google!
Ah! Let's go! Die, 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 die. Ah! Alright, we're doing good. We have 45 seconds till it is time for our final raid. Ow. And I have half a heart, so you know how this is gonna end. Oh, blobs. Oh, blobs. Thank you.
Shadows will be unscarred.
Rip. Oh no! Yes. I knew there was a reason. It's time. It is time. Zoop. Let's get this going.
The king has returned.
All right, can we do it? Oh, ooh, ooh. Honestly, Luis, that right there, that looks like it's gonna be MVP. But look, most kills, HD Mama. HD Mama. I can read. I don't know. I'm seeing most kills by HD Mama. Most assists by Luis. I think we have robots on our side now. I know this is Cyborg, but Cyborg doesn't stand a chance. This is just not going to work out. Sorry, Cyborg. You have the entire army. Oh, yep. Yep. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. HD Mama, you about to get a thing. Luis, you about to get a thing. Thank you so much. Hype! Man, I actually really enjoy this game though. So we're going to be playing this until we're all unstoppable beings. But for now, it's 11:30. I'll probably call it here, to be honest. And then my next stream, I will be streaming on Sunday. We're getting back to the Final Fantasy grind. That'll be hype. And let me switch to here. Zoop. Easy, right? And then on Monday, I believe, we have a special stream. I don't normally stream on Monday, but there is there is on the Pixel Archive, we're going through Kingdom Hearts, and we are at the end of the game, and we have to go through getting the secret bosses done, and we have to get the ultimate Keyblade. So we're going to do a stream for it. We're just going to jump right into it on Monday, somewhere around 5, I think. And we're just going to do all of it. We're just going to get it done. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to find someone to raid. So let's see who's on. Who's ready to accept some people? Let's take a look-see. Oh, it looks like... Ooh, you know what? Let's see if it will let me raid my good buddy here. He is in the process of playing some Apex Legends, so let's go give him some love. All right? And I will see all of you guys next time. Stick around for the... Something went wrong with that action. Try again. Stick around because this will give you points. Some important channel points when we raid. I got the hiccups. Can we raid, please? Yeah, it looks like it's working. All right. Let's do it. We love Mike. Mm-hmm.